Hello and welcome back again to Rome 2 Total War. I still haven't sort of picked up and got back into my usual routine of every day since Christmas, but I think I'll start to, I'll gradually sort of inch towards that. A big update happened this afternoon when I turned this game on to have a look around. It's now evening, and it took ages, and I clicked view, and it just showed me various comments people had left on a blog about Rome 2 Total War, so I don't really know what the update is. I don't know what's happened. I should have paid attention, really, shouldn't I, to the version when it was coming. It normally shows it in a little box up there. Last time I looked at it, it was 8.0.1 or something like that. It certainly had an 8 at the beginning of it and a 1 towards the end of it, which I presume means it's patch 8 version 1 or something. I don't know, but maybe I need to check that again and see if it shows me version 2. But okay, on the last video I said, I think I said, it's been a couple of days now, that I had 2 battles to do. I don't quite know why I thought... Oh, here they are! Ha ha ha! I was just thinking, I haven't got a battle because I'm not there yet. Over to Tours, that is. They've got to move. They're not going to be able to reach. These also are not going to be able to reach. I probably had a bit of a debate, or rather... conflicting thoughts about whether I should send men this way to help with this, or whether I should send them all that way to go and take out Tours. I say Tours. I know why I say Tours. Because it's German, isn't it? Tours. Tours? Is that door? Is it? Tours. I think it might be. Anyway, that's why I did a basic language course in German once some time ago, and I've been there a few times and spoken to some people and stuff, so occasionally a German word will come into my head. So right, okay, here we go. I think maybe we'll start with this one, not sure. It really depends on how many men I'm going to lose, you see, because I've got a lot of these axemen I don't rate, really, to be honest with you, against well, let's see what he's got in here anyway. I do have to attack because I'm losing men on this siege thing here, but you see, if you look at his spear levy, he's got a 30 melee attack and a 61 defence. Look at mine, and it is a 29 attack and a 27 defence. So his spearmen are far superior to my axemen, so I'm going to lose a fair amount of men there. He really has got some good stuff. I don't seem to have anything decent in terms of melee troops anywhere in my army. I suspect also that he's good at fighting. You'd have thought a spear levy would have been much worse than this, wouldn't you, really? But anyway, I think he's going to be good at fighting horse, isn't he? Because he's what's it, lack of experience does not meet the aggression of these spearmen. Yeah, morale's 25. Maybe that's somewhere where we could do something. Gosh, 51, 65, crikey me. Is that melee defence? 61, it's just horrendous, isn't it? Oh, we just have to make sure we shoot at them, don't we, I suppose. I'm going to lose about 30% of my men if I attack this on an auto-resolve, so that doesn't really make sense to me. I think what I have to do is hit him with elephants, don't I? I have to get my elephants in amongst him as quickly as possible. Yeah. Okay. As soon as he gets to close combat, we've had it. Okay, I think this is going to be the mobile part of the army anyway, so we'll bring these on second. These here we'll begin with, because they can do some missile attack with. It looks like he's going to come off to the right, so if I form way back and slightly over to the right on the battlefield somewhere, I think the attack will be shown as me attacking there, with him coming off to the left, not right, did I say right before? Left rear. So if I form up way to the back of the battlefield down there, maybe these will be able to come along and help me. I really don't know, but I'm afraid the type of troops I've got are not the best ones to fight an army like this. Maybe we can sweep round the back with the horse, clear away his skirmishers, and therefore undermine his morale while our elephants are eating his spearmen. I don't know. Let's go and see what happens anyway. Okay, so I'll bring you into the battle when I get it started. So back in a second, folks. Well, surprising. It doesn't look like I'm going to be showing this battle. Well, apart from what I'm showing you now. My reinforcements are just coming on. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 16 of them out of 20 on there already. These are put into a formation group. I came on over here. bottom right map. Over on the right here, this is where my main army was. There's a little triangle here telling me where my reinforcements are going to be. So I've moved my army all the way from over here to deploy on this side. I don't know why we were completely opposite side. So that was one surprise, that it was completely other side. The second surprise was that there was even another side. In other words, I didn't think there was going to be a town to attack. I thought he would come out to attack me because he is strong on melee troops. So it would make sense, really, for him to, really to come out and attack me. So I expected him to come out onto an open battlefield, but he hasn't done that. So it's going to be boring, isn't it? What's going to happen is I'm going to send my slingers up there. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're all in position now, so I don't really need this group anymore. What I'm going to do is reform the whole thing around about here. Blow him away with slingers and archers and various other people. But anyway, that's going to be me sorting out. You've seen those kind of battles before. It's all very dull, boring, so I'm not going to repeat them. So if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you in if they start to come out for a pitched battle or whatever. But for now, in fact, these are still moving anyway, aren't they? So for now, I'll just let you know what the results are, I suppose. I certainly think I'm going to come out of this with better than 30% casualties. Wouldn't it be nice just to trundle in there with some elephants? Oh boy, would they make a mess of that lot, hey? Which is probably what's going to happen when I've exhausted my ammunition. So, okay, back in a second, folks. Well, it turned out to be predictably, well, not predictably, because I thought it was going to be a much better one than that. I thought it was going to be a pitched battle. I really did think he would come out and fight me. These seem to have survived, but I don't think anybody can survive in a battle like that, really. In other words, when I'm assaulting somewhere, everybody dies. Possibly a load of women and children as well, if Drogheda and other things are to judge by. In fact, there's a debate about that, isn't there? Even if that did happen, but anyway, it's another story. Increase in rank. Yep. Okay, very good, thank you very much. In fact, did both generals get an increase then? I think they did, Well, he certainly did, so what do I want for him? Probably an ability to avoid being killed would be number one. Second would be that he moves very, very quickly. Can any of these be done? No, they can't. Authority, unit recruitment, authority, cunning, zeal. I'm going to go for cunning, see if it saves his life from spies and such like. What does this one do? Authority, leading a fleet. There's no point in having that one at all. What about these? Can I upgrade? No, I can't. So in here, I'm going to go for cunning again, perhaps. Unit recruitment costs, army only. Well, I can't really recruit. I'm not staying in these places long enough to develop the buildings so that I can recruit, so there's little point really. Okay, well that's that place taken. I really need now to, I think it's there. No, it isn't. It's the next place. It's along here, wherever it is. Not there. I think it's not there. I think it's perhaps, where is it? Where's the other place? Oh, actually, maybe it is that one I need to do. I'm thinking about a place where I can get that dignitary. If you remember, I need to get a dignitary. Now here, this is going to be a case of pounding walls, isn't it? I think. Well, I can't pound walls because I haven't got any. I can do it with those, but I'm not sure if they're actually going to come onto the battle map or not. Tell you what I'll do. I'll get into this battle and we'll see if we can use them. If we can't, then at least we've learnt a lesson, haven't we? These look like they've got wheels on, so they should be able to do something, but I'm really not at all sure about those guys. In here, they have one heck of a lot. Oh, I've got bells, so this is going to complete the place now, isn't it? Need to upgrade those buildings. 16, I'll repeat that, 16 units defending this place. Gosh, that's like an army. Celtic warriors seem to be superior to mine for some reason. Spear levy, even his spear levy seemed to be better than mine. Celtic tribesmen certainly are. Everything he's got seems to be better at fighting than everything that I've got, which is a little bit, to say the least, disheartening, isn't it? He's on a minus 31 in there. What's going to happen? Is that going to... minus 21, he's getting minus 8 per turn. So he's going to be fine, isn't he, there, really? Okay, well, we're going to have to go in because we're losing men here. He seems to be losing men up there now. Because he's in my territory. Haha, that's good to hear. Yeah, then what I want to do is get a dignitary somewhere. Maybe I'll get a dignitary in here. and he can go up there and have a look at what these guys have got, because they're, sure as eggs are eggs, going to be the next target, aren't they, after the Aravisti. So I think these are the Aravisti, aren't they? Just one more check. No, they're the Anates. Crikey. Well, I've already got somebody spying on those up there, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so it's going to be this place next. Let's go and have a look and see what he comes up with. I'll bring you in a second. Well, I wouldn't normally waste valuable video time on this screen, but I just thought I'd show you. He's actually only got 1,900 men. I didn't take account of what actual numbers he had when I was looking at it before. I was just looking at the numbers of units, of which there were 16, as you can see on there. In fact, there's more than 16. 5, 10, 15. There's 18 there. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe I misread the 6. I misread the 8 rather as a 6. Well, I don't know. But anyway, lots of them are quite depleted. Some of them down to the yellow, some reduced in other ways. And we're all full and perfectly happy, so that's got to be good news, isn't it? It's going to be a case, isn't it, of course, of getting my... in fact, is it showing my... Yes, allies, they're mine. The 2,320 down on the bottom left there, allies, they're actually my own my own second army, my backup army that are coming onto there. Now, this army does have 2, 4, 6 swordsmen. They should be pretty effective, I would have thought, against those spearmen. Really don't know, but we'll see, won't we? And for now, in fact, I might as well do it. Now you're here, I've brought you in already. Dry weather, which is exactly what we want. Start deployment. Sometimes when attacking a fortification I might go for non-dry weather, I might go for misty, foggy or whatever, obvious reasons in that really I want his fire effect to be low. What are these yellow things here? Let's go have a look at these. They're my chaps that are going to go over the walls, presumably. Spearmen, axemen. I don't think that's a good idea, folks, because oh, actually, yeah, you don't just go over the other side. You remember, was it the last fortress attack I had? The back of it seemed to be just smooth, so that his men... In fact, I think this is as well. I don't think that is a wall to be climbed down from. I think that is simply a slope on the other side, so the men can jump straight up onto it or off it and such like. So, right, I usually have a quick check round just to see if there are any towers already broken, any walls damaged or whatever. Just see if I can see any sort of weak spots, but I very much doubt there are going to be any up here, because it's quite an untouched area, isn't it? Well, I would have thought so anyway. I often go for this kind of area, you know, where there's where there are woodlands around, but you have to watch out for skirmishes in these woods. You tend to think, oh great, okay, he can't fire on me there because there aren't any walls or towers. But then, of course, like I've just said now, you find that the woods are full of skirmishes, so you do have to approach those woods with some trepidation, is the best way to describe it. Right, okay, it's going to take me a while to get everybody into position. I'm going to go for this side, and I think what I'll do, this is always the best place to go for, I think. I can, after clearing him out of the woods here, he's bound to have some in the woods here, he always does. So after clearing him out of the woods there, and I'm tempted really to send some horse into there, because he nearly always puts skirmishers in there. No spear infantry or anything. It's nearly always just skirmishers. So if I just sort of charge through with some cavalry, we should be able to knacker him basically in there. Maybe that's the way to go. And then what I'll do is I'll form up my my missile troops all the way along here, shooting him down that wall there, preferably with slingers from the side there, clearing him away as much as possible, reducing his numbers as much as we possibly can as well. The tower will be down, the gate will be down, and then we can attack with only a little firepower coming in from the enemy there. So that's the general plan. My reinforcements are coming over roughly from this position. It's not dramatically out, is it? I suppose to be closer to where the reinforcements come on, I could attack this side. That's another equally sort of susceptible area. Mind you might be able to put troops on there. I'm not so sure about that one. It's not one that I've gone from before, so I'm not going to risk it really. I'm going to go for an area that I know how to attack these forts. I have the experience, so I'm going to use that experience. Okay, first things first then, let's get these guys up here. I don't expect even to have to use these, so maybe not quite to the back, but perhaps a little bit out of the way. Okay, Control M for all my missile troops. I will be using missile troops. I'll be using them eventually over that angle there. For now, I'm just going to cover here, so I've got to kind of screen across for anything that might decide to come and attack me from there. Like I said, I do need to get my... now that's the point. I haven't really got any good... I haven't really got any good horse in this part of the army. Maybe I'll pull those back a little bit more then, just in case something pops out of those woods. Now let's get these off skirmish mode onto melee mode so that they can charge anything that's in those woods there. I think that's going to be the intelligent thing to do with those. Now if we pull these back a little bit, back to here. Okay, and then the general somewhere behind. Doesn't matter a jot really. I think... No, that's not it, is it? There are still some others that I'm missing. Why am I missing others? It's because I haven't got my melee troops from here, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to sort of... put them along here. But I think I'll have a bit of a focus. I'll have, say... What the hell's that? Picked up the wrong one there. I'm going to get 3 of these and put them, say, it's axemen mainly. In fact, I'll just put 2 of them then. Yeah, just those 2 there over, say, here to go attacking in those woods, just in case there is anything in there, because there's highly likely to be, like I said before. I think that's probably enough, you know. I think I might just get away with that. Okay, let's start the battle and then bring on the reinforcements. Got all my other men there, haven't I? Yes, I have. Ooh, I thought I saw something in there then as well. Sometimes if you're not engaging the enemy, you'll see troops run out of the woods here, over into there. Well, that's obviously not happening at the moment. Let's see who comes on with regard to reinforcements. Maybe what I should do... I was going to say maybe I should select this army first, so I know who's... Now then. Okay, appearing in here are a load of troops on the walls, so now we know where they are. Excellent. And... reinforcements arrived, yes, we know that. Because I didn't select this group here first, I now don't know the difference between these troops and the reinforcing troops, so let's see if I can find them. Okay, oh good, they're still shown on the top there, so let's do a selection group, formation group, selection group, good. Okay. I'm damn sure something is in there. What are they? Skirmishers. Aha! I have these on. Will the big one come on? I suspect not. Okay, right, well these I want to be in position, say, around about here, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the other one's not coming on, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So the big one, the big onager, or whatever you want to call it, that's not going to appear on this battlefield. So the main focus really then is going to be about, well, obviously taking the gate down would be really nice, but it's taking this tower down and taking this tower down. There isn't another one there, is there? No. So we take those two towers down, hope to destroy some of his troops on the way as well, kill some of his troops there, and then perhaps have a go at the gate. It looks like he's just moved somebody in there, doesn't it? Maybe he's just fiddling about. I don't know what he's doing. Posturing is the word, isn't it, really, I suppose. Right, okay, everyone else on this side, they need to come over as well. Not those two, because I've already told them what I want them to do. And it's going to take a while to get all of these in position. So, while I'm getting all those into position, along perhaps here, I'll let you go, because there seems little point, let's speed it all up a bit, little point in hanging around. I don't want to advance anybody anywhere until I've taken the towers out, so it's going to take time, I'm afraid. So, okay, I'll bring you back in a second, we'll see what happens. Well, I think you can pretty much see where this battle's going. I've got 24 minutes left. Finally got my ballistas in position, knocked out all his towers and knocked out his gates using precision shot as cleverly as I could, really. Then I've advanced all my skirmishers, because all he's got is these Celtic skirmishers. They don't seem to have any range at all. I don't know what they are. They don't seem to be able to do anything, so they're just getting annihilated on the walls. They've all gone. What, 4 units have already gone. I can't find my ballistas anymore, by the way. They've run out of ammunition, so I still have these guys to tackle eventually. But I think, whoops, where are we? I was hoping that I could have a bit of extra, shot available to take those out as well. But I think they're going to go as well, to be honest with you, because I think I'm going to be able to shoot through the gateway. I can't promise that, but I suspect that is what's going to happen. These are about ready to go. 39 out of 120, 40 out of 120. I was thinking, if you remember before, about forming them up along here, but I thought maybe there'd be some skirmishes in this wood here, but there isn't, because I counted everybody up around here, and there just wasn't anybody, or there didn't seem to be anyway. So it's going to be a pretty simple battle yet again, I'm afraid. You can see exactly how it's unfolded, and there's nothing that's going to be able to tackle me at all, really. They're staying, because they've got very good morale, they're staying until they're completely shattered, so they're not just retreating, they're not just being broken and disappearing. They're not doing that at all. They've just completely had it. So I think, I don't know how many units that's gone now, but it looks to me as though I would say 6, maybe more, have gone. Okay, let's move a little bit closer, why not? And hopefully we can hit some of these in here now. Now I know he's got some pretty good melee infantry, but really, once I start attacking him with my melee infantry, tying him up there, and then putting my my missile infantry up there on the walls, I don't see how he's got any chance whatsoever of surviving this. So if we can take him out from there, if we can actually shoot at him, then I know for certain really he's had it. Can we reach? Well, it shows they're in range. Whether they can actually shoot at them is entirely... Yeah, we're shooting at them. So basically he's got no chance, has he? So they're all going to go as well. And anybody else that he puts there into that gap is also going to go. So nothing really to watch here. I think, it's 22 minutes past now, 22 minutes gone rather, 22:45. I think really I'm just going to bring you back on the campaign map. Trouble is, it's quite late at night now for me, so I don't think I will be coming back now tonight. So this is going to be the end of this video here now. It looks like they're just broken, actually, that spear levy, and they're not doing anything else. So it looks like he might give the whole of the gateway open to us. Now that would be rather nice if they did. Look at that, we can even shoot that far. That's just unreal, isn't it? Let's give him a bit of precision shot as well to make it even quicker. Yeah, he's gone completely, hasn't he, now? Right. Who's he going to bring next? They're another shattered unit. I reckon that's about 7 units that have completely gone now, maybe 8, out of, what did he have, 18. So, I don't know where his other units are, perhaps in the centre here, but he's got no chance, has he, really, against... Oh, hang on, did another unit appear there? Yeah, look, there's another one. Look at that. Obviously been invisible before. It looks like he's just going to keep pouring unit after unit after unit into there. So this is unit 9 out of 18, so that's half his army almost gone. Just do have to watch the time, of course, 21 minutes and 45, so that's remaining of this. But he is going down pretty quickly, isn't he, really? So I think maybe just give a little bit more precision shot just to make it more certain. Okay, anybody else? Yep. Okay. Anybody else along here? Yeah, it's him as well. Okay, I might even get a little bit closer in a minute. He doesn't seem to have any answer to my firing at him, so basically he's on a hiding to nothing, isn't he, really? Whatever he does, he's dead. Oh, Celtic skirmishers, they might be able to reach from there, so I might get a little bit of return fire. I'm not sure. He's going down pretty darn quick though, isn't he, really? So yeah, I think they don't seem to be able to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, they are actually. Some of them are actually returning fire. I've gone down to 117 from here, so yeah, they can actually reach from that close range, but I've got so many men that I'm not really bothered. I'm not bothered enough to retreat them anyway and elongate the game any more than it needs to be. So this will be the 10th unit to go when that one goes, I imagine. We've got 11 and 12 here. Oh, it's just disappeared. I think they can probably reach, you know, as well. Yeah, they are. They're reaching. But it doesn't matter because, well, they're gone already, aren't they, those others? So, look at that. We're raining down arrows on those as well. So, they really don't stand a chance, do they? So, a bit more precision shot. No, they can't shoot from there anyway, so let's not bother with that. These, maybe? No, not quite yet. These, no. These, no. Okay, on one of those. Oh, he's got some slingers. Now, they're going to put up a bit of a fight. But I'm not too worried about it, really. Oh, they're shooting back fire arrows. Okay, I'm going to lose some skirmishers. Am I really bothered about losing skirmishers? This is going to be about 12 gone. 12. When these two go, that's 12 gone. And I think, really, what, 6 units remaining? All melee units. I presume some of them are going to reappear down here again as well, and also get hammered, just like the rest of them. So I suspect, really, in fact, I think he's going to just go completely any minute now. I think it's going to be the end of the battle. So I don't know why we're shooting at those when these are the closest, but maybe there's some that can reach there but can't reach elsewhere. Really don't know. But okay, anything else here? No, nothing of great note. We still seem to have plenty of ammunition left, so we're okay. There's another unit shattered, like I said, and there's another one gone there as well. Well, wavering, it's almost ready. There it goes. Okay, so presumably another unit is going to appear down here any second now. I don't know. Maybe that's it now. Maybe it's going to be a case of going inside and attacking him. But that's okay. He's got, what, 6 units left. I can go in with swordsmen, and I think the swordsmen are going to be enough, really, to take him out. So I'll just hang around just to see if any more units appear around here. I've got this on super speed, by the way, if you're wondering why everything's flicking about all over the place and you can't keep up with it, and also you can't hear anything, because on the fast speed you can't hear any sound anyway. So I think, how much have I got left? Just under 20 minutes left. It looks to me as though he's given up the gateway. Let's have a look. Control M. Just go forward a little bit more. Perhaps to there. And we'll see what's in there. Oh yeah, there's another unit for us, isn't it? Celtic tribesmen. So that'll be unit, what, 13, 14 out of 18? I don't know, he's probably got about 4 left. I imagine he's leaving the mob behind. I haven't seen any kind of mob yet, unless these are the mob, the Celtic tribesmen. They're pretty good for mob, though. You know, I think so, anyway. Right, okay, we can shoot, like I said, through the gateway. It's a bit naughty, isn't it, that he can conceal inside there, but I don't know, nooks and crannies round the back of this wall, I suppose. Well, I can give him that one, can't I, really? As being fair. Right, okay. Yeah. 90 out of 160, 80, ooh, 82. Going down quick, 73, 75. Oh, and here comes another one. There you go. Well, it looks like this is it, doesn't it, really? That's all he's going to do. Just going to keep bringing men forward that are just going to get hammered all the time. I've lost track now of the number of units that we've taken out, but it's going to easily be, I think, well, looking down here at this yellow here, I think balance of power is so poor now, isn't it, really? So incredibly in my favour that surely any second now he's going to just declare game over. Z 76, 74, 160, and he's vanishing again. But is someone else going to appear? Is someone else going to man the gate where we can see them? I'm really not sure. But no, they do seem to have vanished completely this time. Oh no, here's another load. More lambs to the slaughter. 87 out of 160. Right, okay. Okay. Right, one of our units has used all its ammunition. Well, no surprise there. Okay, and he's vanishing again, isn't he? But any second now, it's all going to be over. I'm not going to have lost more than about 10 men, I don't suppose, in all of this. I did significantly less than that, I would have thought. I'm looking at one unit's got 118 in it, probably had 120, so it looks like I've lost 2 men in the whole of this. Might be another one. I just spotted another 119 one there and 116, so perhaps around about 10 men, I would suggest. But what's he got in there? Celtic Tribesmen, 44 out of 160, and I strongly suspect that they're just going to well, they're disappearing again, aren't they? But ooh, might have just got a shot in there, you know, before they finally did disappear. So, okay, that's all it's going to be. One after another of those, after another. So, okay, on the next video, I'll be repairing the buildings in this province because I've got both regions. Thanks for watching, folks.